F. Scott Fitzgerald famously wrote, "Let me tell you about the very rich. They are different from you and me." And that's what ran through my head when I learned that the board of OpenAI, the company that turned generative AI into a series of products, fired its CEO, Sam Altman. To me, Altman's synonymous with OpenAI. But not only did they fire him, they put out a release saying that he was, quote, "not consistently candid in his communications," end quote. Now, that may not sound very harsh, but for a board talking about an ousted CEO, it's brutal. Next thing you know, Altman turns up at Microsoft, the company that bought a 49% stake in OpenAI for $13 billion not that long ago, with CEO Satya Nadella putting him in charge of a new initiative. What's incredible is how fast Microsoft acted. They basically found out that Altman got canned when he did, something that, by the way, sent Microsoft's stock down $8 in after hours trading on Friday. And now, because Altman's fully on board, the stock's almost all the way back. Makes sense. This is the guy who led the development of ChatGPT, which popularized artificial intelligence to begin with. His work is vital for Copilot, Microsoft's AI-powered sensation. They're one of the few companies that's actually making money off the AI craze. But the craziness doesn't stop there. OpenAI has over 700 employees. More than 500 of them signed an open letter calling for the board of directors to resign. Even the guy who helped lead the board of directors' rebellion to fire Altman ended up signing it. It would seem that OpenAI, most recently valued at $80 billion, might be worth very little if everyone disappears. And why shouldn't they? Who wants to work for a dysfunctional organization? The diaspora of people that could come out of this place and go work for others is astounding in its breadth of death. I'm sure many will be hired by Microsoft, but it wouldn't shock me if Amazon, Meta, Adobe, or Alphabet picked some off too. Salesforce.com wants some. The extraordinary thing about all of this is that every part of it seems like the kind of insane thing that only the super rich would do. Let me put it this way. After Altman got fired, Microsoft hired him in a heartbeat, even though he was accused of being a liar who can't be trusted. I guarantee you, if you created a company and then the board fired you for dishonesty, your career would be ruined. But Altman immediately jumps ship to an even better place. Well, I think Microsoft made the right call. It's still crazy how it happened. Moreover, OpenAI, which seemed like a shoo-in to come public, now seems like some sort of sham if its top guy leaves and then there are mass walkouts coming. Not only that, on Friday, the company appointed Mira Murati as interim successor, and then yesterday picked Twitch co-founder Emmett Shear as interim CEO, replacing Murati. What a clown show. Who the heck are these people who are just doing whatever the heck they want without considering the fallout? Where's the respect for the institution? Or was there no institution? Where are the rules? Or were there no rules? Where's their non-compete against Altman if he left for what's now a principal competitor? How could a board member who led the rebellion against Altman now champion Altman? What was the lack of consistent candor really all about? And why did it mean nothing to Satya Nadella and his team at Microsoft? Due diligence? Is this Altman guy so smart that the rules don't apply to him? I guess so. Maybe it's something that happens to the new very rich, like what happened to Elon Musk, who also seems to have crossed over to truly abnormal behavior at X, the private company formerly known as Twitter, seemingly making bedfellows with an obvious anti-Semite. Maybe because OpenAI is a private company like X, people feel they can do whatever the heck they want. And because they're very rich, all consequences are manageable. But then again, I have the luxury of hosting Mad Money, so you don't need my ethical judgment. You just need my takeaway. Nice save, Satya Nadella. You could have had a giant write-off. Instead, you have everything you need from OpenAI, and I'm sure a few players more. I like to say there's always a bull market somewhere, and I promise I'll try to find it just for you right here on Mad Money. I'm Jim Cramer. See you tomorrow. Last call starts now.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.